Alright, this is a power adapter rated at 12 volts at 5 amps, and the plug it has is a 5.5 outside diameter, 2.5 inside diameter barrel connector. Those are 5.5 and 2.5 millimeters. So I was sent this to review for free. If you wanted to purchase one, it'd cost you about $13. They haven't paid me for this review, and my opinions remain my own. So inside the box we have a little manual, a warranty type card. The manual basically says, use this charger by plugging it in. So we have a power brick. It has a pretty standard figure 8 type connector there. It comes with a cable that has the figure 8 to a US 110, 120 volt outlet. The adapter here says its input is universal, 100 to 240, 50, 60 hertz. Its draw is 1.8 amps max. It says it's a 60 watt adapter. It says its output is 12 volts DC at 5 amps. So there is the plug. Let's plug this guy in, and we'll test just to make sure it has the right regulated voltage. So this is a tip positive barrel connector, which is the standard, and it is outputting 12.51 volts, so it's a regulated 12 volt supply. So on this end of the cord we have a Velcro cable organizer. There's a ferrite to kind of dampen any electromagnetic noise. So you can use this basically for anything that requires 12 volts up to 5 amps with the 2.5 millimeter inside. Alright, I've plugged the power adapter into my discharger here, and it is drawing 5 amps. So under a 5 amp load, the voltage on the power adapter sags down to 11.14 volts. So there is a little bit of voltage sag here, but it's not horribly bad. This is the maximum this adapter is rated at is 5 amps. So I'm going to change the amp rating down to something like, say, 4. So at a 4 amp draw, the voltage sags down to 11.7 volts. Oh, now it's 11.45 volts. So there's still a little bit of a sag here to 11.5 volts at 4 amps. At a 3 amp draw, the voltage goes down to about 11.77 volts. Alright, so at a 2 amp draw, it is still providing 12 point something volts, 12.04 volts. So, 60 watts, it's getting pretty close to that. 11 point something times 5 isn't quite 60 watts, but it's getting pretty close. So I don't think that a little bit of voltage sag at your maximum rating is a deal breaker here. If you're looking for anything less than 2 amps, it's definitely going to provide the full 12 volts. As you get up to the 5 amp level, it starts to sag down closer to 11 volts, but it's still, functioning just fine.